So real quick before we get started, I'd just like to apologize that this video is coming out a week late. In hindsight of that, I have had absolutely no time to do any editing of any kind. So, with that being said, here you guys go. I'm going to do week 10 and 11 together and combine those. So next episode is going to be week 13, episode 12. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy.
Going everybody, week number 10, and this means that we have the Spoon of Power. We're also going to have a binder reveal. We also have finished lupine locals, so we have gotten ourselves the Charmer structure deck. Let's crack this open. We already know what's inside here. Many things, many things. During my last series, we got 2 of these. This is basically like a mini dual devastator with how many good cards are in here. If I can ever find the tab. There it is. Oh wait, hold on. Tap it with the spoon so that we can get our lovely cardboard. The token, we got Hita, alternate art, Nefarious Archfiend, Greater Inari Fire. These we don't care about. We care about the Raigeki. Possessed Partnerships, Asa, Area, Hita, Win, Nefarious Archfiend, Gigabyte, Inari Fire, Ranryu, Sleeper, Rella, Luna, Golem Maruru, Dark Dorito, Witch of the Black Forest, Effect Failure, we care about, Denko Seka, we may care about, Looking in the Possessed, Secret Village, Spellbook of Knowledge, Terraforming, Book of Eclipse, Twin Twisters, Dark Ruler No More, the one card that we really wanted out of this. Unpossessed, Kurogane, Aoi, Kurenai, Miyabi, Metaverse, Dimensional Barrier, Solemn Warning, Asa, Area, Hita, Win, and then the garbage. So, oh, I was gonna say, wait, I didn't get the playmat? Nah, here it is. The beautiful playmat with Hita and Asa. I love these playmats. They're so beautiful. I just want to like collect them and hang them up on my wall. But that is the end of our guaranteed stuff. So right away, we got some really good additions to the deck. And well, I may as well sort out the foiling here. So, super, ultra, super token. These can go off to the side here. And then, I guess these can just chill up there for right now. Alright, adding on to that, we got 3 packs of Dawn of Majesty. Why? Well, the deck that we are going to be building after, well, in a bit, has to do with one archetype that's in here. So, I figured, or at least not an archetype in here, but that gets started in here. And plus, one of our challenges for Dual Devastator is pulling a Core Secret. Granted, watch this. Ooh, that's for you, Absolutal. That's for you. So, with the Core Set Secret being the Iris Sword Soul, that's what we're looking for. And this plus the last thing that we got over here that I'm keeping hidden for right now equates to about $80. So, we're good. Let's see what we got here. Slower Swallow, Tailwind of Gusto, Spriggan's Interlude, Guken Suship. Our super rare is Bee Trooper Formation, Master's Diaplan, Diplomat, Sandbell the Starbonder, another retrain of him, Magic Key Duo, and Cosmic Slicer. That needs 2 reptiles. Okay. Next one. Monster Assortment, Glacier Aquamandor, glad to see another retrain. Jar of Generosity, 2 Toads with 1 Sting, Thespian Comedy, Goo Ship, Ikura Class, Ikura, Goki Finishing Move, Baby Mud Dragon! Intrigue, it has a non-tuner. Huh. Nothing that I can really use. Okay. Come on! Give me the secret. Give me the secret. Glacier Amador, DDD, Jar of Generosity, Dispatch Horazzi. Wait, what is this? Huh. Magic Key. Nope. Doombearer. The Heavenly General. Oh, you're a ring. During this hand phase, you can target one face of monsters card. Same type as that monster from your hand to his own this card points to. Huh. And Amazement. Oh, and Branded Bond. So far, nothing too exciting has been going on here. So, lastly, we have two hitting the camera, 2021 Megatins. This one's kind of been opened because, well, trying to scan it doesn't exactly work out. So, I unfortunately cannot rip that one open with a spoon for Absolutal and Omega Condor, but here we go. There we go. Now this one is going to have the Zeus. I had a good feeling about it. One sec. Okay, sorry about that. Alright, like I said, this one's going to have the Zeus. So, we got 6 packs of the 2021 Megatin. Unfortunately, we did not get our sword sold, but we're going to try for that in full later on. But Goki Iron Claw, Adamantipator Crystal Rat type. I'm going to keep that aside because if we get enough Adamanticipators and other stuff for Adamantipator, we can play it. So, Melfi Tag, Penguin Brave, Arclight Starcraft, Charge into the Dark World, Deep Sea Aria for our Super, Durandal, Ferjit again. Oh, no. Titaniclad, this helps with Dogmatica, so we can put that there. Another Mahana! Yes! Emperor Charles, Kujikuri Curse, Tri-Brigade Oath, Durama Dropper, Dragoon Lamp, Horn of Oliphant, and Emancipator Resonance. Not exactly useful for the Emancipator strategy, but we can put that aside. Getting a fair sheet helps also with the Dogmaticas. And getting another Mahama is basically another Gore, so. And Titaniclad, obviously. So, we're starting to build on different strategies now. Since the Knights aren't exactly competitive, but Dogmaticism, Indulge Dark Lord, Rain Bozo, and Code Talker Inverted, Goki the Power Load, Torpedo Takedown, Linkaribo for our Super, Arc Rebellion, Xyz Dragon.
Dogmatica Punishment! Hell yeah! So this builds onto the Dogmatica strategy.
So if we get a Ecclesia, we can start playing that. Piercing the Darkness, Burning Raw, Kowloon, Red Familiar, Vespacito, Nine Lives Cat, I Love Fusion, Capacious Dark Lord, and Transcadia. Cool. Just give me one sec. Alright, I got my food in the corner here, so let's keep up with the spice. Let's see what we got here. Resonator's Command, Squeak Knight, Deep Sea Sentry, Melfi Hide and Seek, Razan Ryu, Dice, Seeker, Black Sea Squatter, Wind the Wind Channeler, Rishidal Windy, True Light, Marincess, Deep Sea Prina Donna, Joyce Melfi's, Dogmatica Encounter, Light Dragon, Junk Sleep, and Flourishing Frolic. So, getting a Seeker. We got 2 Seekers. Honestly, I don't think Adamanticipators are on the table for right now. But, yeah, we are actually looking pretty good right now, if I do say so myself, with our pulls. Melfi Mommy, Paroxy F Magician, Red Time Reviver, Emitter, Breeden, Buzzsaw Shark, Dice, Fiendish Portrait,
Drytron, Ecclesia! Oh, hell yeah!
Beast King Barbaros, Nishidal Ariel, Raider's Wing, Joyous Melfi's, Karakuda Karis, Leafless Slifish, Free Range Monsters, Melfi Fenny, and another Light Dragon. Huh! We can actually start playing Dogmatica now. Because we got Fleur de Lis, we got 2 Maximus. Hell yeah. So, 108, Bellcat Fighter, Dogmaticism, Razan Ryu, Disposable Learning Device, Melfi, Super Heavy, Analyzer, Malice, Lady of Lament, Wendy, Dragite, another Emperor Charles, Witchcraft Unveiling, Patronus, Marincess, Dracoon, Jacobolin, I Love Fusion. So, last pack, and I say we're doing pretty good. Let's see what we got here. Dark Templar, Melfi Playhouse, Goki Ironclaw, Tai Strike, Puppy, Obsessive Noctivision Dragon, Drytron, Shimmering Scraper, Fallen of Alabaz, and Karas. Sales Pitch, Link Party, Rabby, and we don't really care about these. all in all, getting Ecclesia Punishment is good. We do have options for Emancipator. All in all, a really, really solid opening, I'd say. Let's get to the deck building. And I didn't think we would be opening a box of Dual Overload. So we got this Rat Meat Power. This is the same spoon that helped us pull the Dogmatica stuff in the last episode. So I actually went roaming around and spotted this. There's one card that I want to get out of it. And a couple more that will help out when we decide to branch out. So hopefully we can pull Imperm. We got, for our giant card, the Dark Magicians. Nice. So, it's been a while since I last opened the set. Last time I opened it was for Sealed Chaos. Granted, I like opening packs, but I'm not such a masochist that I would just randomly open packs. Like, actually buy sealed cards. So, let's zoom in for an NST. Dark Anthem Dragon. Graveyard of Wandering Souls. Swap Frog. Dangerous, Frightful, Nightmare. Nothing useful there. Pack 2. Herald of Mirage Lights. Dreadnought Dreadnought. This is the card that, one of the cards that we were looking for, actually, so.
Glad that we got it. Celine, Queen of the Master Magicians.
Slifer, Lord Omega is something we can use, and Dynamiscus. So, already, we've got 2 great cards. Absoluto showed me the power of this card. That we can attack with it, go into Gustav Max, go into our big boy from there, so now we have options to making Gustav turn 2. So, Blackwing Zephyros the Elite, Abyss Actor Hyper Director.
Dingirsu? Dingirsu, huh?
Might be something we can do something with. Gusto Emerald, and Synchro Transcend. Gusto Emerald, is basically a Jar of Greed. Not Jar of Greed, Pot of Avarice. So that's something we can do. Another Herald, another NST, Yukiona, Double Evolution Tool, and Rightmare. This time it's not a misprinted one. Yeah, I don't know what route we're going to be going with the deck from here on out, but getting good cards is always helpful in deciding things. But right now, getting Imperm would make my day. Cybernetic Overflow, Speedroid Marble Machine, Star Leader Dragon, Synchro Transcend, and Malefic Tune. Alright, last pack of this opening. Can we end it off on a really good card? Reptilian Echidna,
Giraffe.
I did ask for ending it off on a good card. Hulk is a good card. Magic Formula and Vanity's Ruler. To be perfectly honest with you, this is literally... These two were basically the cards I wanted to get from this. If we got Ferocious Flame Swordsman, then that would have been awesome, but... So if we do go with Dogmatica, more Dogmatica cards into the deck, Slifer Lord Omega there, be helpful. If we go Emancipator, we got the Hulk, and Gusto Emerald is in general a good card. Other notable cards that we can potentially use is some like the MST, Dingirsu. What's this one? Into the Graveyard, Pyro. Interesting. That's a... like, we got options, so... yeah, that's, week 11 opening done. There might be 4 more packs added on because this came out to about $56, so... in accordance with the $80 budget, 4 more packs can be added on. But I will decide that later on if I even do that. So, I'll see you when and with whatever. Adding on to the 2 legendary, or 2 2021 Megatons, we're going to be tossing on, I'm going to put 1 box of Maximum Gold, because I forgot I ordered this, so, granted, right now we're in the mix of figuring out what we're actually going to be striving to build. I have an idea, but getting hand traps and whatnot from maximum gold will be fantastic. Draco Sack, Buster Blader, Alistair, Noble Knights, Traptrix Mantis, Polymerization, and Storming Mare Force. Getting a Poly could be useful if we want to do Gaia. And then Alistair, playset of that, so if we want to do Invoked, I'd have to see, like, Invoked Shaddolls. That might be something. Invoked Shaddol Dogmatica. One of, like, the meta decks is what I'm trying to say. Barrier Statue, Called by the Grave.
Another Boral Sword. Okay.
Noble Knight Brothers, Ghost Sister and Spooky Dogwood, Set Rotation, and Diddy Warrior Lady. Okay, not the one that I want, because that one is not exactly that great, but another Boral Sword, I guess. That makes a playset that I now have. Yay! The first Monarch, Trickstar Reincarnation, Dark Lord Morningstar, a third Chaos Dragon Levianeer, Red Eyes Black Dragon, we can do Dragoon! Brotherhood of the Fire Fist, Mage Power. Oh, I love Red Eyes. Red Eyes is like one of my favorite cards. Say, are you being like tied with Trihorn Dragon? Alright, give me a Nibiru. Silent Honor Art Dark, Union Scramble, another Alistair the Invoker, Noble Knights, Traptrix, rank up. Ah! No Eldritch. Like, those are the neatest pulls that we got. And nothing. Nothing! Oh, maybe Buster Blader. But nothing. Damn it. Most unironically, I have a dog right underneath me. I almost forgot about these. Yeah. Honestly, we don't even need them because I'm pretty much sure I'm cutting Super Dora out of it, but get another TG Librarian right there. 3 more packs of Rise of the Duelist. And you know what? To round it off, if Absoluto can pull his common, by God, we can pull ours here. So 6 packs of Rise of the Duelist for 1 common. And struggling with the packaging. Aw, yeah. Medolce, 3 of a kind. Photon Kaiser. Chevaux, Soul, Hero Challenger, Shadow Ceiling, Charge, Catapult Zone. Unironically, this was what I was not hoping to be opening today, but Maui, Medolce, 3 of a kind, Warhammer, Soul Drain, Catapult Zone, Charge, Armories, Prophecy. Uniflora, Medolce, Heroic Sword, Chronomly, Sishunder.
Ooh, Ultimate Rare. Number 33.
Difference between his original attack and current attack, and if you do this card gains. Interesting. We can maybe use that. Armor, Gaga Rush, Medolce. We did pull an Ultimate Rare. And for that, deserves a sleeve. Next pack. Always keep sleeves on. Oh, nope. Medolce, Overlay, we're off.
Thou, Mahunder.
Heroic Challenger, Excalibur, Ghost Rare, Little Trooper, Geargia, Accelerator, Gaga Rush, Stone Age. Right when I'm thinking of switching off of the Knights, we get a Ghost Rare, Excalibur. Oh my goodness. When you say special editions are rigged, I still haven't pulled the common, but we pulled a ghost rare of our main monster. And an ultimate rare. Impenetrable attack, cold feet, Medulce, strength, revival golem, Medulce, shield sword, compulsory. I'm actually speechless right now. Last pack, do we pull a common? Because I don't think I'm going to be able to get any more of these. Spellbook of Power, Medulce Lesson, Heroic Challenger, 3 of a kind, Geargiar Arsenal, Medulce. And we pull the common, Queen's Galaxy Light. Chateau and Catapult Zone. This is actually making me reconsider all of my plans for today. Okay, well, let's get to deck building, I guess.
Alright, week number 10 deck profile. Let's get going. We're going to start off with the main 45 card deck. Yes, 45 cards. And as you noticed, I'm back to the sealed only Slifer version with 3 of him. That's right. We bumped him up to 3 because we are going to be trying to essentially summon him a lot more. So, he is the main win condition of the deck, but we do have alternative OTKs. So, if we can get him out turn 1, that's essentially a floodgate. So, pairing off with 2, 2, 2, as per normal. Our essential bricks in the hand. If, well, King's Knight isn't a brick, but if these come up in the hand at the start, then, or at any point besides King's Knight while we have Jack's Knight, they are bricks in the hand. And as you may have noticed, we're on blue sleeves now. Going on with the Knight package, we do still run the 3 Joker's Knights. One of our main playmakers, Recursion. 3 Imperial Bowers because we can summon out 2 Knights. And then Jack's Knight, or Joker's Knight for the 3rd one for Thunderspeed Summon. Or we can just make Exceed plays or summon Isolde. We're still running 1 Eldritch like usual. It synergizes well with like Joker's Wild because then we don't have to send our Joker straight to the graveyard all the time. So we can pitch it, summon him. So he's also a level 10 for our rank 10 plays. I do want to get more of him, but yeah. Still on the 2 Chaos Dragon Legionnaires for back row removal and also for more King's Knight plays. So trying to reduce bricks in a nutshell. We still have 2 Alpha in the main deck. Same reason as Chaos Dragon. It's also a free 3k summon, so the fact that as long as the opponent has more attack, we can special summon it, bounce, special, attack. It's pretty good. Now, onto the spell cards. We're running 2 Soul Crossing again, to try and make it so that Slifer is not a brick in the hand. So, essentially, we drop this, and they summon 3 monsters during their main phase. We contribute them for Slifer. Still on the 1 Dark Ruler no more. Essentially the deck is pretty much Ghost second. We don't have turn 1 plays, so essentially set Joker's Wild. So we can do stuff with Dark Ruler no more and just like essentially clear the opponent's board. Interesting tech in the one Queen's Galaxy Light. Essentially, we get Eldritch on board, we can make everything level 10. We get Slifer on board, boom, level 10. Rhoda, self-explanatory. Joker Straight, our main playmaker here. Essentially, we special summon like 3 times. So, Xyz plays, Isolde, attacking, damage, you name it. For the 1-ofs, we got the 1 Monster Reborn, 1 Foolish Burial as power cards, and then because we're back to 45, or I'm up to 45 cards, getting Reoccursion with Pot of Avarice is actually pretty good because I do only have 2 copies of each knight in the deck. So eventually I'm just going to run out of them in the main deck, and then I can't do plays, but we can send them back with Pot of Avarice and draw 2 cards for Slifer. That being said, Thunder Speed Summon, with all 3 of them on the field, we can search out Slifer and summon it during either turn, so as long as Zombie World isn't on board. And then I've actually opted to put Thunder Force Attack back in at 1. It's basically a Raigeki, and on our turn we can draw cards. So, going into the traps, 3 Jokers Wild, I've already explained it. The rest are pretty much 1-ofs. Solemn Strike, Ice Dragon's Prison, I want to get more of this. Court of Cards, 3 Metal Reflex Slime, again, level 10. As soon as we get more Eldritch, if we're still, when we're swapping around the decks. Like, essentially, I want to make sure that this deck is not touched. So, if it is, then I've got to remember what cards are in it. But we've also got 1 Solemn Warning. Basically to say no. Extra deck has not changed much at all. We still got the 1 Isolde, Utopic Draco Future, Utopic Future, Redoer. I'm actually putting in 1 Light Dragon Attic Inister, simply because it's a pop. And it's also a rank 4 and a light. There aren't that many warriors for lights, so, light, yeah. And then we still got the Utopia package in Utopia Lightning 39, C39, basically to OTK. And then we got the Ghost Rare Heroic Challenger or Champion Excalibur, and then the Secret Rare one. Hehehe. I also opted to put in Abyss Dweller because we can make it turn 1 with Imperial Bower and just say no to graveyard effects. 2 Constellar Pallades because essentially an interruption. And then our Lieb is all you need. Lieb is, with Queen's Galaxy Light and more Slifers in the deck, should become more consistent. So, we'll see about that. Moving on to the side deck, as you can see, we have 1 Evenly Matched. I've tossed the 2 Thunder Force attack back into the side deck in case we need more monster removal. Speaking of... Oh, that... Wait, what? Okay, this is out of order, but... 1 Called by the Grave, essentially hand trap. No, we say no to that. I don't know why those were out of order, but 2 Lightning Storm, back row and front row removal. 3 Ghost Spells, saying no to anything coming back from the grave. Nibiru, you want to summon more than 5 times, hey, get punished. By Dragoon, Gamma Seal. Triple Effect Failure, and 1 Panker drops. So, this deck for my playtesting has been so much fun. And I've already done the duels, and holy crap, spicy, but let's hop over to them so
now.
Game 1, here we got... Oh. It's actually a little bit laggy for me, but we are going up against Drytron. And, well, Drytron is not a very fun matchup for me, let me tell you. Actually, sorry, it's Necroz Drytron. Or just flat out Necroz. So, my bad, I thought this was Necroz Drytron. Anyways, going to use Kaleidoscope to summon 2 Necroz, Gungnir, and Catastor end turn. This opening hand ain't the best, so we're gonna set a few cards and normal summon us a Queen's Knight. Unironically, we don't have ways. Drawing both Queen's Knight is a big hindrance because that turns off our what's it called? Joker's trait. But Catastor is going to attack into the Queen's Knight. And then Gungnir is going to attack us directly for 2,500. None of our sets are exactly too helpful, but we can summon out Queen's Knight again. Unfortunately, it gets negated by Gungnir, so that's a big sad. But we did get the Gungnir negate out of the way. I'm gonna go ahead and fire off the Metal Reflex Slime. We get the Joker's Knight, which can be helpful. Normal summon Queen's Knight. And we're having to play very defensive right now. So we're gonna trigger off Isolde, get King's Knight back to hand. Or get King's Knight to hand. And, yeah. Imperial Bower won't help us. We're not in the greatest position right now, but now that we have Queen's Knight in the deck again, we can fire off Joker's Wild. Manju's gonna come down. Manju is going to search out the Ritual spell, or that guy, who is then going to search out either the Ritual spell or Bionic. It's going to turn out to be Kaleidoscope. Incantation is going to reveal that and special out 2. Bookstore is going to use revive the Kaleidoscope. And Catastor is going to swing into our Metal Reflex Slime to destroy it. Not after they take some damage first, so that is helpful. Isolde is going to be run over by Gungnir, and Catastor is going to activate, so no damage. Manju is going to attack directly, but we're going to activate Joker's Wild in response so that we can get some of our knights out. So then we have some defense options. And we make an uwu face. Uwu! Manju is going to attack, destroy itself. I don't know why. Probably just to free up some space for... Never mind. They surrender. So, with our last opponent quitting, we're into game 2. And our opening hand is actually decent for going second. We have Alpha, and we're playing up against Nephis. So Nephis is going to destroy the Defender, which is going to trigger during the next phase. We don't exactly have a opening hand or opening play. So we can just foolish for... What are we foolish for? What are we foolish for? Imperial Bower, activate Monster Reborn to bring back Imperial Bower. Quite an interesting play for me, but it works. Now, if I added King's Knight to hand, I could have actually gotten Jack's Knight, but that's besides the point. Hindsight is 50-50. Queen's Knight is gonna get over the Conductor. King's Knight is going to attack directly, and then we are going to go ahead and make Isolde. Isolde is going to get us back, or get us into a Jack's Knight. We're gonna set Solemn Strike, so that he cannot get Nephis out. Gonna add back a card. We have Dark Ruler no more. We are pretty well set up. We just need to get either the Joker's Wild or Joker's Straight. Rekindling is going to be activated. Or no, that's Onslaught of the Fire Kings. So Garunix is now out. High King Avatar is now out. Damage is going to be dealt. And now I have to deal with a Dark Hole every turn. So Yaksha is going to then trigger because Garunix was destroyed during the end phase. Garunix is going to try to activate. To which we're going to actually strike that and say no. We're gonna go ahead and activate Joker's Knight, send Joker or Jack's Knight. That is going to activate to say no to us. But we are going to special summon Alpha, special summon Levianeer, trigger Levianeer to bring back one of our knights. Battle phase, swing in for a bit of damage with Alpha. But as you can clearly see from the hand, you can probably see where we're going with this. That's going to trigger to bring out Garunix. And in phase 2, we're going to activate Alpha to bounce Garunix back to the hand. And we are going to pass our turn at that. Nephis is going to activate, come back. However, since there's no spell or traps for him to destroy, we are fantastic. We are in a very good position with a 3k beater on board. Disciple is going to be summoned, destroying Garunix to add another Phoenix to hand. And that is going to be their turn, I believe. I'm like 90% sure that is going to be their turn. No, they are going to make Cerberus to destroy Levianair, which is quite saddening. So Queen's Knight is the only thing standing between us and taking damage. But damage we shall be kind of taking. So we're gonna go ahead and draw into one of the better cards of our deck. We're gonna special summon the Alpha. We're gonna summon out the Joker's Knight here. And, damage is what we shall be doing. Grunix is gonna activate. And add back, summon out Barong. Barong is going to be destroyed by Jack's Knight. And in main phase 2, we're going to set Soul Crossing. So now we can stop some plays. Phoenix is going to be activated and summoned, which unfortunately stops our Soul Crossing. That made me sad. I forgot about Phoenix, but Fire King Island is going to go ahead and destroy Phoenix in hand to add the elephant. Monster Reborn is going to summon out Levianair. And I think we live this turn. I am pretty sure we live. Hope Harbinger is going to be summoned. That is a thing. And attack over our Joker's Knight. And then Zeus is going to be summoned. Hi, Zeus. Fire King Island is going to then destroy Zeus. So now we are all in a top decking war. However, I have monsters that can be summoned. He has 3,500 or 3,400. So we have game. For once, Zeus did not lead us astray. So Queen's Knight is going to attack him for game, and we go into game number 2. Or match number 2. Something. I know what I'm saying here. So we got the Gamma Seal to deal with Grunix. And we actually do have a pretty good opening play here. And we actually do have OTK. So that is not the best card to be summoning, as it does have 0 attack. Sacred Phoenix is going to be destroyed. And that is their turn in a nutshell. Yep. So we also get a second Joker's Wild, which is an amazing draw, might I add. If we got King's Knight, it would be far better. But we're going to fire off Foolish Burial, get ourselves Eldritch to grave, set Joker's Wild, activate Eldritch to pop Joker's Wild in order to summon Eldritch himself, And then we're gonna activate Joker's Wild, or Straight, which is going to let us pop off on our damage. And we're going to go ahead and go into Utopia, into Utopia Ray, into Utopia the Lightning. Utopia the Lightning is going to swing in for 5k. Eldritch is going to swing in for 35k. And that is game. Never put out a 0 attack point monster in front of me. Alright. Game number 3. Oh boy. This opening hand, let me tell you, is something. Set 1. And we're going up against Cyber Dragons. Oh boy. So Core is going to be summoned, which is going to search out Cyber Emergency. Machine Duplication is going to be activated on Core, which is going to summon out another Cyber Dragon. And then they're going to surrender. So I have no idea what to be expecting. And apparently they misclicked on surrender. But I do know that they're playing Cyber Dragon, so we're going to have a worse hand. One Effect Veiler. Effect Veiler is going to be fired off in response to Core to try and stop their plays. Set 1, set 2, set 3. And do we see a set 4? I don't think we see a set 4. Do we see a set 4? Do we see a 4th set? No, they just pass. So we draw into Joker's Night. Again, like, not a very good top deck, but we're just going to set Joker's Wild and hope to pop off from that. Because this will give us access to Joker Straight if we pop it during the battle phase. Cyber Emergency is going to be activated, which is going to allow them to go ahead and add 1 light machine, which I believe is going to be Core. The suspense is killing me right now. Even my Digimon over here, they pooped. They pooped just to let you know. Everything is just riling me up with suspense. So that is going to be a Hertz, which is going to go into Seeger. Hertz is then going to trigger. And what was going to be activated? Cyber Dragon is going to be added to hand. I'm filled in with so much suspense right now. We're gonna go ahead and fire off. No, we don't fire off the Joker's Wild. Battle phase. Okay, let's fire off the Joker's Wild now. Yeah. There we go. We're gonna send Joker's straight, which is going to let us discard Joker's knight, build up a slight board, and hey, you know, we get impermed. Okay. Being impermed is fine. We got what we needed. So they're just gonna go ahead and end the turn at that. We're gonna activate Joker's straight, unfortunately sending back Joker's knight, which is not an ideal situation for us. As the dog climbs over me. But we need to get Joker's knight or Joker's straight into hand so we can start popping off. Yes, hi. And I think they're going to run out of time, thinking of whether or not they want to allow this. I don't know much about Cyber Dragon players. I don't know much about how people play nowadays, but I'm pretty sure that if you have a response... Well, granted, this isn't a meta deck. But, unfortunately, we're gonna win due to timeout. Either way, we would have had OTK if those two back rows were nothing. Because we would have had 2 Excaliburs on board. But yeah, this episode, we went undefeated for once. That is a very surprising thing. And, yeah. So, now, I'm gonna address the elephant in the room. Probably looking at the structure deck challenge, how it's left blank. At least I'm pretty sure it's left blank. I'm pretty sure I have not done anything to that. Hold on. Yeah, the structure deck challenge is left completely blank. That's because in the next episode, we are going to be starting off with another structure deck. So, in this series, I've mentioned that I want to build upon more than just one deck for the sealed only here. We're not only going for our knights here, which I feel like have been at a point where they are so good for the casual meta, but not for an actual meta where they can throw up like 15 negates. So, we're gonna add on another casual deck. I'll let you guys figure that out, or try to figure that out. And if you guys can guess it and post it down in the thing below, fantastic. If not, hey. But we're also going to be trying to build Sword Soul, sealed only Sword Soul. That deck is high rarity, so it's probably going to take a while, and in a nutshell, how this is going to go is, as you see the Knights deck, any card in that deck is not accessible to the other decks. So if I want to take Lightning Storm out of the side deck, for example, in one episode I have to play the deck and I have to edit it so that the Lightning Storms are out. And then in the next episode, I can add them into the other decks. If that makes sense. I'm hoping it does, but either way, I hope you guys enjoyed. And I hope you guys continue to enjoy this sealed only challenge. Because the true challenge here is not just making one deck. It's going to be making multiple decks. And trying to top... We'll start with the Lupine Weekly. If it's still going on by the time I'm able to actually get into another day. Or something else like that. All the way up to YCS's and or another major event. If this starts going on for too long, I may do some like end game challenges to try and speed up the process, but for now, I'm just gonna enjoy it. So, again, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Mystique says bye as well. She's being a brat today. And, hope you guys enjoy the binder. You gonna say bye to the people? Or are you just gonna... No, you're just gonna be a brat. Alright, so, because I decided to actually do this, sorry if things are a little bit unorganized. I've kind of been swapping cards around in it for the deck, so I'll probably go through and organize the cards later, but here is our binder. So, as you can see, we got the Photon Thrasher, the Mahamas, the Obelisk, Dual Devastator, our ultimate rare. All our starting cards, more Dual Devastator, 3 Beatrice, Frozen Rose, Blue Eyes, Bingo, 3 copies of Cyber Dragon Infinity, Parlor, Cyber Dragon Nashter, Zodiac Chakanine, Harpy Channeler, White Rose Dragon, all these. Zoom in a little bit. Our Cyber Eternity Dragons up there, Guiltia, Triple Entis, Morph King, 3 more, Soul Crossing. Yeah. All of the great cards that we've pulled that unfortunately cannot fit into the deck. RIP Raining Card Games. Dragunity sealed only. Pull out a little bit more. We do have the Gigantes here if we do want to swap over to Adamantipator, but Meteor Black Comet Dragon, Galaxy Eyes Photon, Blue Eyes Twin Burst, Metal Marcher, Hope's Dragon Maid over there, another Cyber Dragon Infinity, Zodiac Band, the double Apollosa, Ferrojeet, our other Excalibur, may he rest in peace, Phantasme, our second Ferrojeet, Titaniclad, because yes, I was planning on starting up, trying to build the Dogmatica, but decided not to. Second binder, oh yeah, empty space, Dual Devastator stuff is essentially all in here, minus the Metal Marcher. And then we come to our 2021 Megatons. Gentle Adamantipator Researcher is in here, the Chaos Ruler, Burning Draws up there, Shadal stuff, Cross Sheep, Adamantipator Signs, the Dimensional Barrier, our Solemn Judgment, Boral Sword, Tornado Dragon, our 2013 more Megaton stuff, and yes, Adamantibator stuff. I am thinking about doing Shaddolls, or I was thinking about it, but nah. But that is the end of this episode. If you guys liked it, please let me know. Drop something down in the comments. It's been one hell of a journey so far. And with how we did at the Lupine Weekly, I think that we can advance one deck to actually take a regional, provided I play well. So, we're gonna have to see from there. Until next time, I'll see you guys later.